That's right, YouTube Nation. On today's video, we're talking about porn, pornography, adult movies, sticky icky films, and whatever other nicknames pornography has. You know this channel wouldn't be the same if I didn't talk dirty to you guys every now and then. So I'm going in raw, hard, no lube. And this is starting to sound a little weird now. Now before I reflect on the topic at hand, I want you guys to think long and hard, no pun intended, about the question that I'm about to ask you. What is your opinion on pornography? Now, you can answer this question however you want, but I would appreciate some serious answers. We have all seen a porn or two in our lifetime. Don't you fucking deny it. How old were you when you watched your first porno? 11, 12? Some of you guys don't even remember what your first porno experience was like. But ever since then, it changed your life forever. And I'll admit, I was hooked. I was watching porn daily and routinely. Shooting bodies at 8, Breaker High at 8:30, and then motherfucking Bang Bros at 9 o'clock. And remember before streaming video came along and you actually had to download your porn? Like off Kazaa and shit? Wasn't that a bitch? Especially if your internet was slow. Because if you actually found something that you wanted to watch, you'd have to wait 2 days just to beat off to that shit. But the worst was after the video was done downloading, you know, you're getting ready, you get your lotion, you get your Kleenex for the cleanup, and you proceed to open the file entitled Jenna Jameson Fucks Elvis at the Circus, and instead of getting that, you get this shit. I've learned a lot of things through watching porn, and not typical things that you'd expect. For one, I discovered that some white girls have pink nipples. I mean, I've been with a lot of white girls, but just never any ones with pink nipples before. Not gonna lie, that shit kind of caught me off guard a little bit. I've noticed that porn seems to have changed a lot since I was a kid. You know, back in the day, shit was kept simple. Boy meets girl, clothes come off, 4 positions followed by a cum shot, end scene. But now, porn's kind of weird. I mean, you got porno parodies, you got dudes going off to space and fucking alien bitches, and now porn is so story driven that sometimes you can't even finish beating off because the storyline is just that good. You'll just be sitting at home and in front of the computer ass naked like, okay, so what, I'm the only one who does this? Fuck you, man. Another thing I learned from porn is that squirting stuff. I had no idea women were capable of this shit. In fact, when I first saw it in a porno, I was like, damn, that girl's bladder is broken. She just fucked up the whole scene by pissing on herself. Oh man, but seeing that shit in pornos always has me tripping out a little bit. The dudes in the pornos just be giving it to the chick, and all of a sudden she just explodes. And it's funny because the cameraman wastes no time to get up close. He just gets all up in it. Pussy juice just all up on the lens and shit. And I assume a lot of it gets on him as well, but not a fuck is given. He just takes a cum shot for the team. I just wish for a split second that we could get a glimpse of the cameraman in that moment, because I just envision him doing this shit. Now, much like drugs, porn can become a serious addiction that may start off small in the beginning but can progressively get worse if used frequently. Now, there's an article down below that I've left in the description section which talks a little bit about desensitization and also reflects a little bit about how porn affects the brain. If you could care less and don't give a fuck, by all means ignore it. But a lot of what is said in the article does make a lot of sense, especially the part about desensitization and the fact that excessive porn use forces us to constantly raise the bar in order to satisfy our sexual hunger. For example, one day you're watching porn and you're beating off the 2 chicks fucking each other in the ass with a dildo. After a while, that shit kind of gets boring. 6 months later, you're jerking it to some bitch in a wheelchair getting fucked by a gorilla. Now, I'm not telling you not to watch this shit. I mean, damn, I still watch a video or two from time to time. It's kind of like smoking. You know it's bad for you, yet it makes you feel good, so that pretty much justifies and negates all the health risks. But anyway, that's just me. Let me know what you guys think. What is your opinion on porn? Anyway, that's my time. If you liked the video, don't forget to like the video. I want to thank you guys for watching. I'm your boy Tactics. Peace, and I'm out. Nigga, that shit was so good, I'm still coming, man.